Hello there.
Hello and welcome to the Brickfreaks. Today in a little bit of a different position. Normally you see the table between me and the camera, but the last 2 days I didn't know. I did a lot of thoughts and thinking how to present this set to you. And I don't know, I didn't came up with a better idea than sitting here on our small new furniture for dining and just to place it next to me. Because if I do it the normal way with the table, I have to hold it the whole time, or I lay it down. And when I lay it down, you see nothing. So I believe this is the best way to show this to you. This is Reobrix 99007. And it's called the Spacecraft Battle. That's a cool name. Yes. If you're asking yourself, this looks a little bit odd in size and shape and everything. Now you see a picture and now you know where the designer gets the idea for this special set. It's out of Rise of the Skywalker. Yes. I'm a big Star Wars fan since I am...
Many hours later.
8. I seen the first New Hope when I was 8, 1980. Sorry for that. Okay. So I'm really long with Star Wars. I have a long relationship with Star Wars, but I really hate the 9th movie, Rise of the Skywalker. It's just an awful movie, but it produces for me the set of the year. Yes, this is set of the year for me, and I will explain it to you. But we go through. First is measurements. We have 48 centimeters in width here on that cannon. We have nearly 74 centimeters, 73, somewhere in between in height. And we have a depth from the wall to here from 24 centimeters. We have nearly 6K on pieces. We have 17 building steps, and the building time was between 12 and 15 hours. I believe more 15 than 12. And yes, now we go through. Instructions. 2 books, together 460 pages around this here for 6K on pieces, 17 building steps. So the size of each building step is really good, no problem at all. Instructions are good, could be a better or a bigger paper size. So you have sometimes the whole base plate that's underneath all this here in one look. Because the only things I don't like here in these instructions, sometimes the angle is not good or the picture is a little bit too small. You have to count studs sometimes because you don't see the whole thing. You have really to count studs. But that's only a little problem at the beginning. Building step 1 and 2, the normal base plate, the back plate of this thing here. The rest is okay. What I don't like is to hold here our Star Destroyer, you need axles from the back. The normal small ships are connected via studs. This here is connected with axles, 3 axles. And you're building the plate, this base plate, and then you're bringing all on here our blue, I don't know what to call this, the blue, but you're bringing all the details onto the base plate. You're connecting all the small ships, then you have to connect the big one, and then the instructions tell you, oh, bring the whole side upside down, remove 6 blades on the back, push 3 axles through, place the 6 blades on the back again, what's nearly impossible then, and then you can build further. So if you want to make the set this way, hanging on the wall, you need the axles, and please insert the axles in the beginning. Go forward to building step 14, 13, 14, 15, something like that. Then you see where to put the 3 axles, get into the building step, get the 3 axles, put them in, and then just build normal way. But if you do it like I did in the instructions, build the whole plate, build all the things on the plate, it's not an ESD, and then you have remove the blades, put it on the table upside down, everything is wobbling. That's horrible. Please, Reobrix. That was a really, really stupid idea to put or to do the axles nearly to the end. And no one will use this set in a different way. This set is meant to be placed hanging on the wall. So the ISD needs the axles, and it's not good to do this later on because the removed blades now are laying on the table in the next room. Yes, really, because I can't push from the back because this here is wobbly now. That's the only thing I'm really a little bit mad about the set. That's really about the instructions or the steps, because the 3 axles must be in building step 1. Okay, now we're through instructions. Piece quality, great, it's Reobrix. We have a very high clutch power. The clutch power is even higher than Lego. It's a little bit like Kobe. If you have ever built a Kobe set, you knew when 2 blades are pushed together, it's really hard to get them separated. So have a knife and let your time. Watch exactly, take your time with the set, especially with the base plate, because it's not easy, like I said, to see in the instructions, because it's not so big, and here with these plates. If you have a mistake here, that's horrible, because sometimes perhaps the other things won't fit. The Star Destroyers here, the smaller ones, won't fit if you have a problem with the blades. And like I said, to get the blades separated, you need really force, a brick separator, a knife, Rambo or Chuck Norris, I don't know. Okay, just want to know, but the brick quality is great. No problems with the clutch power, no problem with color consistency. Everything has the same color, the black, the gray, the red, the blue. Okay, the assembly itself. You start with a plate. Inside the plate are the possibility to get this hanging on nails on the wall. That's 2 Technic elements, and they are strong enough. I tested it. It holds on the wall. No problem at all. It's stable. You're building the base, take your time, insert the 3 axles. Then you're beginning to build all the blue details here, step by step. Ding, 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 ding. Push it onto the set, onto the base plate. Then you're building the smaller ships, or you're building in the beginning, you're building the base, then the Star Destroyer, then the little ones, and then all the things that comes to the plate. So when you finished all the small blades here on the bigger plate, you insert all the small ships, then you're building or you're connecting the ISD with the axles to the rest of the set. Then you're building the frame. Then you're building all the details on the side of the frame. Then you connect the frame to the blade and take your time with that step. Because you really have to push there a millimeter, then there a millimeter, then there a millimeter. It really has to go fully down. Then you can clip the base plate and the frame together. There are here 2 possibilities. Underneath are 4 where you can push it together, and here at the end there are axles you have to push through the base plate into the frame, and then it's really connected. You can hang it on the wall, nothing falls apart. Great, great. The assembly is unique. I never built something like that. So now I tell you why this is for me set of the year. I'm doing this 6 years now. I believe there's not many people that building more than me out of bricks, and I've seen nearly everything. I built it nearly everything. I built it modulars with 14,000 pieces. I built it Technic sets with 12,000 pieces in 19 engines. I built it a sand crawler with 16 engines and 12,000 or 14,000 pieces. I built a lot of city sets, everything. I showed you so many Technic cars, 1x8, and so many modulars. But this here is just unique. The look of it is unique, the idea is unique, and to build this and everything fits together, the frame with the blade, the connections, it's a little bit magic. For me, this was a magical set. I love Star Wars, and yeah, this is pure magic. I don't know who came up with the idea for the set. I don't know how many hours the designer needed to get this here perfectly fitting together. And yes, everybody who's seen the set, friends of us, neighbors, they all came in and wow. Everybody, even if they don't know Star Wars, they don't like Star Wars, but this was wow for everybody. So this is the reason for me. This is set of the year. The quality is great. The assembly is unusual, unexpected, and only here a little bit boring. The rest here is really cool. The ISD, the Star Destroyer, that alone is a $120 set from Lego. Lego would sell when this is complete. And the cool thing is you can build the Star Destroyer this way with the hole for the frame, and the other parts are integrated in the spare parts. You can leave the ISD separated if you want and have a separated Star Destroyer. So, and alone for the Star Destroyer, Lego would take $120 or $150 only for the Star Destroyer. And the Star Destroyer is well made. So it's a great set. It's just a great set, unique looking, unique idea, and like I said, I don't know how many hours the designer needed for this here, especially for fitting the base plate and the frame together, and everything holds, nothing falls apart, the weight is no problem. It's just great. Thank you, Reobrix. Thank you, Reobrix, for this set. One thing I would do, I don't keep this, I don't keep my sets. Yeah, no discussion about this. I love my marriage. But if I would keep this, I would make a small LED stripe running here, not on the top, inside. And then I would change the light from blue over red to violet, because this set here looks different all the time with different lighting. With yellow, with green, with blue, with red. It always looks a little bit different. The 4 blue colors here looks always a little bit different. So I would use a LED stripe in here to really get the attention for the set and to play a little bit with the colors and the angles where you're looking from. Because it's amazing. It's amazing. You don't all see me often really wow, but this is for me, just wow. And not because Reobrix sent us this here. I didn't pay for this. Yes, I didn't pay for this. But this is just wow. This is just wow. Okay, if you have any questions, please write it in the comments. Or write me in the comments, do you like this idea? Because I think this is a little bit like champignons or other, what are they called? Mushrooms. It's a little bit like mushrooms. You hate mushrooms or you like mushrooms. And I believe this here is, you see it and you're thinking, wow, or you see this and you're thinking, what the? I don't know if there's something in between. So please write me in the comments. I'm the only person, or is this for you set of the year, or is this garbage? Please write me in the comments. I don't know. Like I said, for me, definitely set of the year, but I can understand people that are telling me, Frank, this is garbage. It looks horrible, strange idea. I don't know. Write me in the comments. Okay, what is next? Next is perhaps the Technic set of the year for me. I built in the beginning of the year the Mold King Wrangler Rubicon, and it was a little bit special set. It was not easy and takes the time to get all the functions working. But I believe this year will be my Technic set of the year. I'm half through, just a little racer from Zenboat, so Baja, a Desert Trophy racer or something like that. But in the review I will tell you why this is for me really a great set so far. Not the colors. I can tell you definitely, not the colors. Okay, so sorry for this way. I don't know how to present this to you because this is so unique. Yeah, I believe this is the best way. The old man and the ocean. Have a good time. Bye bye.